Hey, welcome back. Today we're checking out Season 3, Episode 3 of Better Call Saul, Sunk Costs. Now, thoughts are on the back half of that episode. Man, Chuck got him. Caught him red-handed, broke the door with Chuck saying no, broke into the desk, destroyed the evidence. My eyes twitching just thinking about all of that shit. I just got done recording my 71st week hello video, so that's... I'm a little... I'm still hoping that Ernie doesn't get in trouble for this, but I'm sure he will. So I ended up not being able to figure out the letter thing with the episodes. Brings back the first letter of every episode rearranged. Like, for whatever reason, I thought it wasn't all the first letter. I thought it could have been like the second letter, the fifth from here, the third from here. Like, I spent a lot of time on the Fifi episode because it was only 4 letters long. I was thinking that the I's had something to do with Ignacio, but the F's have something to do with Fring, you know? Plus, a whole bunch of the other episodes had I's in them, so I don't know why I was like, Fifi, that's where we start. And that also explains why the last episode, Click, is spelled with a K. I was that should have... Now that I'm thinking about it, that should have been my cue in to like, what's with this K? Why is this there? Are there any more season rearranged Tom Morello Voldemort shit going on, like any other anagrams that I should be aware of, and or are they spoilers? Let me know, please. So, without any more stalling, here we go. Season 3, Episode 3, Better Call Saul, Sunk Costs. It's a fallacy. Here we go. Are we in Mexico? Breaking Bad would usually do the weird yellow color grading, but with an alto sign and the shoes up on the wire. The Chicken Brothers. It's a marker. Good for them. Don't tell me they're trading messages and... Oh, well, hopefully not. Completely different shot because the other camera was center on the yellow lines. That was off center.
You care to elaborate?
It's not in my interest for Hector Salamanca to die.
Is it now?
At this time.
Oh, look at him.
And if you were to hurt him in the same manner again, I would not stand in your way.
Like when he told the Salamanca twins, you know, like, oh, Hank Schrader. Do what you want. You get my blessing.
You want his truck set because you want to disrupt his supply line.
Why do you ask?
Because I'm not done with Hector Salamanca.
It's like, just bring me on, man. Put me on the payroll. Let me fuck with things. I'm happy. You're happy.
Something's come up, and I need you to reschedule all my appointments for tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Have a great night.
Yeah, Jimmy was more upset that Chuck preyed on his feelings to record a tape.
You know you can wait inside. You won't want to hear it, but this is for the best.
Will you just go back in, Chuck?
The police will arrest you, and I'm sorry, but I will be pressing charges. Have to believe that you'll face those consequences, and you'll come out the other side a better man. That's why I'm doing this, not to punish you.
He's saying all the things that you say to an addict, or you say to somebody who needs change, but it doesn't feel right here.
And I believe you can change. You'll find your path. And when you're ready, I will be there to help you walk that path.
Saul Goodman, attorney at law.
One of your employees is going to find you curled up in that space blanket, take you to the hospital, hook you up to those machines that beep and whir.
Because, Jimmy got Chuck out of there twice.
And you will die there. Alone.
In last episode, he yelled, that's why Rebecca left you. Like, I was talking over it, but in the edit, I heard it was like, ooh, ooh.
Put these on your feet. Follow me this way.
Maybe that's why he has a foot thing, is his feet are fucking messed up. I mean, they're feet. They're supposed to be. I don't think feet should look good. Oh, fuck no. That little ass kiss who Petty and a Prior switched over to like, my boy got the new job, wow. Fuck off, mind your business, go away.
I'll be representing myself.
Sign here.
You moron. Of course I knew that when you left that sweet Davison, Maine gig. I gotta run anyway.
Left hand.
Just had to see it for myself.
He's slimy in a different way. I don't like that guy. Kim rolls out of bed looking better than I'll ever look. This show has a whole shitload of montages, and I'm not mad at it, but I guess Breaking Bad had some. They were usually putting a lab together or cleaning up or something. The lipstick close up. Whoosh, the action shot. Oh, Ernie. They fucking fired you, didn't they?
Mr. McGill fired me.
Why? What happened?
I didn't mean for this to happen.
What happened to Jimmy?
Mr. I don't want anything to happen to you, Ernie, fucking fired him. Set him up for failure. Does Jimmy have a trick up his sleeve? Like,
James McGill.
does he know this judge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Not how I'm used to seeing you in here, Mr. McGill.
Not how I'd like to be seen.
And a $500 fine. Victim is...
Kim to the rescue! You should never represent yourself, I've been told. But he's a lawyer, so...
I'll be representing myself. I'm gonna represent myself.
Your Honor.
Not your client, Ms. Wexler. I'm sorry, I'm moving on. You two can work this out on your own time.
Now he's got to go into work, act like everything is peachy, and help these people.
That tape, he made sure that Ernie heard it. Howard was there, and a PI. And I know you want to help, but of course you do, because you're wonderful. You have got to let me do this on my own.
That's quite a monologue, Jimmy.
Okay.
He expected pushback or a conversation.
Thank you.
Okay. But also, she wants to help, and you're not letting her help, so...
I finished it. I mean, I just touched up the edges.
It was rough from where he ripped off the tape at the end.
Just, you know, this isn't a typical week around here.
Yeah, totally.
It's the first week. It kind of is par for the course right now. Your sample size is small. Oh, is this Hector Salamanca? Oh, ding dong. Fuck, man. The Metrodon, what up, my boy? Is that Gus's doctor from Mexico? That's good. I did not expect Gus's doctor to have backstory. This is interesting.
Mr. Clark, the doctor's ready.
Mr. Clark. Right.
I believe our mutual acquaintance called ahead.
He told me what,
Oh.
but not how much.
Fucking chickens right outside the clinic. Film school me saw that the chickens were next to the car, then we cut to the side shot, they were past the car, so I know it was 2 shots and it broke me out of it, but we can let it go. Oh, is that the rifle? Okay. Caution, did that say scorching? Not just hot, but scorching? Caution, lava dispenser. Oh, fuck this guy. Spill it everywhere. There are 2 types of people in this world, Mrs. Lovett, just 2. Man standing in his proper place and another standing with his foot in the other one's face. That's what he is.
Your night in MDC.
We caught up with a few old clients.
I thought he might make some business or talk to someone in there.
Happy to have a civil conversation, and I'm always ready to make a deal. Just call me Monty Hall. Good luck with that, as in, I wish you well, or I accept your challenge.
I wish you well. Play your cards right, they may go for it.
I can't figure out what Jimmy's trying to get him on to prosecute him, but why? Does he have dirt on him? There's got to be a tactical advantage.
Conflict it out.
I mean, I figured that'd happen. You and I have wheeled and dealed together too many times. There's no way the boss was letting me run that one. They're pulling in someone from Berlin. Hey.
Is this going to be someone we know? Who could this be?
So they let you keep the car?
What?
Davison, Maine. They let you keep the...
Fuck off, guy!
No.
That blows.
Just a car. Who gives a shit? I've never understood that about cars. I'll drive a pink dildo rocket-looking car. I don't give a fuck. It take me from A to B. That's all I care about. What does it say about you, or what does it represent, or does it flex money? Fuck all that. Wonder if that was coke or heroin or what. Come on, Mike, first time. Cut, reset the frame. I would think you'd want to throw it by one shoe so it's already open and there's a lot more that could catch on the line. Well, that worked sometimes, but not that time. Is this the firm but fair outside lawyer?
Ms. Hay?
Mr. McGill? They said to put my things in the mailbox.
Yes, please. Anything with a battery.
Why are we still entertaining his delusions? Like, it's just empowering him to live in this fake world.
Going back to the confrontation, so I have it absolutely clear. Did he strike you?
No, nothing like that. He used a fireplace poker to break into my desk.
He didn't.
But he never would have used it on me.
He didn't have it in his hand when he was in your face. He just had the tape.
And you're willing to appear as a witness, even though he's family?
Unfortunately, yes.
That's fucking hard, man. Like, I had to testify against my dad in divorce court. Shit is not cool.
I don't intend to take it easy on your brother just because he's a lawyer.
Of course not. But don't worry, I'm able to tolerate being out for short periods with a few minor adjustments. Well, he's emotional. He flies off the handle.
Hello?
But I can't help wondering if there's not a better solution for everyone.
Settle out of court with some stipulations? What would be the better thing for everyone? Hey, I thought I saw a glint of glass up in the hill. Fucking gotcha. Always have the sun at your back when you're fighting. Art of war, bitch. Sun was hitting him head on. That caused that flash up that I saw. But now in this close-up shot, no. New guy. Hopefully he doesn't get killed. That's the solution. A driver in a fucking brawler strapped. It's either the shoe toss or the popsicle stick on the side of the road. Like, he's trying to catch him doing something. He's definitely short, though. Splat. This guy can't aim for shit.
¿Qué piensas? Quizás son cazadores.
Oh, right. When they get to the border, they can't be strapped. That's true. Oh, the stuff in the bag. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are the drug dogs gonna be like, what is this? Who just drives around with, like, coke on the back of their car, and why wouldn't it go off in the wind? I'm sorry to be picking this apart. We got a hit.
Looks like we got a hit.
Hey! The new decompression smoking spot instead of the parking garage.
I got a deal offer from the ADA today.
And?
She's offering me pre-prosecution diversion.
Be able to keep your nose clean for a whole year? Keep Victor with a K on lockdown? Jimmy, this is good news.
Oh, is it like forces fucking Jimmy to play it straight completely?
My written confession is immediately submitted to the New Mexico Bar Association.
Your written felony confession.
I thought he wanted me in jail. He just wants my law license.
Come on, Jimmy. You need me.
He's doing the Harry Potter thing where he tells Ron and Hermione, I'm gonna go off and do this shit. And they're like, dude, you've needed us the whole time.
Why would you? Come on.
Let's just call it the fallacy of sunk costs.
Oh no, their relationship is a sunken cost fallacy. That's terrible.
Take that PPD and we shove it right up Chuck's ass.
Bonnie and Clyde material. That's the end? Oh, you bitch. Outro. Sunk costs. While Mike meets with his mysterious new acquaintance, Jimmy faces the humiliating aftermath of the incident at Chuck's. Okay, it was good to finally see Gus talking shop, talking game, recruiting as it were, to our boy Mike Ehrmantraut, Mr. Clark this time around. You know, as much as his happy, friendliest guy in the world, Gus Fring, Pollos Hermanos front is as appealing and endearing as it is, I like serious Gus more. Yeah, I forget. I saw the one guy behind him. I didn't know if it was Tyrese, Tyrone, Tyree, Ty. I forget his name, but we saw him. Oh, man. So now the drugs on the ice cream truck coming across the border. Not only, I mean, it's one thing to take money from him, you know, out of a truck, and then they clean it up. But then you get the truck compounded and you get them confiscated, the two guys arrested. They're going to find the money in the tires if they're doing a deeper dive on the vehicle. And then that's going to lead back to fucking Hector. I don't want to say it, okay? Because but I'm thinking, you know, Hector had a stroke, and now we're fucking with him pretty hard. You know, don't tell me, don't confirm, don't deny, don't emote, don't suggest, don't even mention this. Don't mention this. The other attorney at the courthouse, whatever his name is, fuck him. That lawyer at the courthouse, he's slimy, but in a different way than like Saul or Jimmy would be. Because it's all like bullshit. Like, he didn't care about the guy, and then he was kissing his ass when he got the job, and then he's asking about the job after he got left. So Jimmy spent the night in lockup. He is out and about. Everything rescheduled because he was locked up. But now he has like a stay of leave or a stay of absence, I forget what they called it, but he's got to fight this thing because he doesn't want disbarment, obviously. Like, I thought it was just like a don't do anything wrong and you'll be clear, and I thought Chuck was trying to just force him into staying on the path. But if this also involves disbarment, then you're going after his income, his job, what he's worked for. And of course, he doesn't, you know, Chuck doesn't believe that Jimmy, I shouldn't say has the right to practice law, but isn't, like, at the level or the quality of person. This angel self-image levitating, holier-than-thou thing that Chuck has with law. We saw the new lawyer that they brought in that's going to try the case. She really underlined hard at one point in the conversation. Editing me will take note of that and wonder if that's a point of contention or something that Jimmy could refute or shoot down, or it may have just been, you know, non-important. I'm writing down stuff. Yeah, I understand why there were some comments saying, oh, the next one is going to be interesting. And I have gotten that comment a lot, but this definitely was on every front. And it was confirmed that Ernie got fired. Fucking Chuck, man. Just a sacrificial lamb. Like, oh, let's just burn Ernie to get to fucking Jimmy. Okay, so that's going to do it for me for now. I am watching this one kind of ahead of schedule. Whilst I don't know when you will see it or when I'll edit it, I hope you enjoy it and it was worth your time. And I look forward to the next episodes, of course. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.